Since you've been mentioned, there's been a mention of intergalactic, interplanetary travel. So I'd like to ask whether in the Holy Quran there is a verse to the effect, I don't remember the Arabic thing, that those who have achieved salvation, their nur will travel with them on their right and in front of them and on behind them. Is this a metaphoric statement, or is it if we talk about light traveling at the speed of light, that means that they'll be traveling with their own nur, or is that a nur something other than this nur that exists as light?
What do you think?
Well, the reason why I'm asking this question was that some people feel that eventually salvation will be when man will escape you see, they say that this planet is doomed to destruction, or man has himself caused such a lot of, made such a lot of stockpile of destructive elements. So it alone, or the other thing is that there will be a water crisis, you see. They feel that there will be a crisis of water in this planet eventually, because of
But what has it to do with your question?
No, because I'm coming to that. The question is that some people feel that because of these imminent dangers to planet Earth, eventual salvation results in the man achieving intergalactic travel and going to certain solar system where life can exist as such. And that will be when he will be able to travel at the speed of light.
But how, still I can't follow your question. How is this explanation connected with the verse, وَنُورُهُمْ يَسْعَى بَيْنَ أَيْدِيهِمْ?
Yes, that's… Well, they say that because this verse itself…
Who says this? I don't think…
There's a scientist whom I know who has written, well, he says he's writing a tafsir or something like that.
I see, yes. So what does he say?
He's in Pakistan at the moment, and he says that eventually there will be a water crisis and man will have to discover water somewhere else in this solar system because of the forests which are being…
But if he does, how can you connect that statement with this verse? I still can't follow.
No, but he says that according to the Holy Quran, it will only be those who will be salvaged who can attain the speed of light, you see. Because
it has absolutely nothing to do with the speed of light.
Because the nur will be traveling with them.
Which nur?
Their nur.
Rasulullah did not have a nur, you see?
He did, and he did travel at enormous speeds, didn't he?
What speed?
In the Miraj.
And so your concept of Miraj is also borrowed from that gentleman?
No, it is not. Hazrat Masih Maud has mentioned that we do not understand probably what happened at that time, that it was probably neither a body nor something in between, isn't that so?
But he has not said at all any physical… He has not mentioned any physical movement.
I see.
He has totally rejected the concept of physical movement at the same time.
Yes, but he has not totally negated the…
No, he has negated it. What he has said, you have not understood that either. What he has said is simply this, that experience of Miraj is something which is not shared by others. So they cannot conceive it because they have not gone through that extremely refined experience. As far as the Miraj is concerned, he himself has positively told us of the nature of Miraj. He says, it was the Qalb Muhammad Mustafa, the heart of Hazrat Muhammad Mustafa Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, which was Arsh, where he found Khuda, where he found his God. So not only that there was no movement required, in fact it was within him that the whole thing happened.
I see.
And this is why the Holy Quran says, Ma kadhabal fuadu mara. What passed by the heart, what the heart observed, heart didn't tell a lie in describing that. So all that happened within the heart of Hazrat Muhammad Mustafa Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. So this is all very clear by Hazrat Masih Maud. Only the experience is something which you cannot imagine because you have not gone through such experiences. But as far as the Noor is concerned, Hazrat Muhammad Mustafa Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam is described as Noor. And not only Noor, Noorun ala Noor. Yet he never travelled at the speed of light.
No,
Much faster, of course, in the sense of spiritual worlds. But that is what the Holy Qur'an means, and that is what we find the meaning of Noor as applied to Hazrat Muhammad Mustafa Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam.
I see. So this ayat, when that the Mu'mineen, their Noor will travel with them, this also is a spiritual.
It is not in spiritual in what sense? Not in the sense of what the peers think of spirituality. It is in very real terms. Noor means light.
Yes.
They do not rashly act. They do not blindly move. Whatever they do, they do it in the light of Allah's guidance. Nuruhum yasa bayna aydihim. And according to the light they have received from Allah, their actions should be judged. They would be better or best or less than that, or whatever the state of their actions be, that would be only judged by their nur. That is to say, how deeper a contact they have established with their Lord, with the Holy Qur'an, with the conduct of Hazrat Rasul Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. That is the nur of every moment. So that walks ahead of them. They never outdo it and madly rush into things which they can't see and cannot judge. This is the meaning.
I see. Can I ask the second question?
So please press it down. Let me first give somebody else a chance.